This book is giving literal soul-searching vibes. Life Lessons from Two Worlds is a masterclass in navigating change. Get it on Amazon.
Here is what readers are saying about Eric G.W. Jones's memoir, Life Lessons from Two Worlds, My Jamaican-American Journey. Margaret writes, "It is truly a must-read and deeply inspiring. As I read it, I found myself relating to so many of the experiences and emotions described throughout the book. The author's writing is so vivid and detailed that I felt as though I was right there beside him." She writes further in her 5-star Amazon review that what makes this book especially powerful is how authentically it captures the challenges, sacrifices, hopes, and determination involved in leaving one's homeland to pursue the American dream. It speaks not only to Jamaicans, but to immigrants everywhere who understand what it means to build a new life in another country while holding on to their roots and identity. I highly recommend this book to everyone, especially immigrants and anyone who wants to better understand the immigrant experience. It is heartfelt, relatable, inspiring, and unforgettable.
Here is what Earl R. wrote in his review. Simply magnificent. I just finished reading this book. Congratulations. It was a magnificent and inspiring read. The one word that best describes my overall feeling about the author's effort is courage. It takes tremendous courage to share such deeply personal experiences. The challenges the author describes around complicated family dynamics, especially as they relate to his dad, are refreshingly raw and honest. His mom's strength and devotion to family are admirable qualities that undoubtedly have a profoundly positive impact on him. Thanks for the many life lessons. They are truly worth their weight in gold. Once again, it was a magnificent read. It brought back many memories and shed light on things I had not known. Much appreciated.
In another awesome 5-star review, Bob M. wrote, "A fascinating life story of a Jamaican immigrant to the United States. Autobiographies should not be limited to the famous, as this book demonstrates. In summary, it deals with the author growing to adulthood in Jamaica, followed by his life in New York City. In expanded detail, it is a study of culture, history, sociology, love, entrepreneurship, as well as educational and professional growth. It is a compelling, enjoyable read. The stories of childhood and adolescence in Jamaica are fascinating, and yet relatable to anyone who grew up with limited resources and had to make their own way. The Jamaican culture is effectively conveyed by the author's use of Jamaican patois and local adages. The author's challenges and successes while making his way in the Big Apple are illustrative of the American immigrant experience and an example of immigration's positive influence on the U.S. economy and culture.
In Marilyn M.'s review, she wrote, "A journey that resonated deeply with me as a recent immigrant. Life Lessons from Two Worlds spoke to me on a very personal level. Eric G.W. Jones beautifully captures the challenges, sacrifices, and opportunities that come with building a life in a new country while remaining connected to your roots. I particularly appreciated the lessons at the end of each chapter, which provide practical takeaways that stay with you long after you finish reading. The journey demonstrates that where you start in life does not determine where you can go." The book is honest, relatable, and inspiring, unfolding a story of perseverance, faith, and determination. Whether you are an immigrant, a leader, or simply someone looking for encouragement to overcome life's challenges, there is something valuable in these pages. Highly recommended.
In Yolanda C.'s short but impactful Amazon review, she wrote, "A beautiful story that stays with you. Inspiring, honest, and thought-provoking. A beautiful story of resilience and growth that stays with you. It's both personal and relatable, worth the read, and one I'd highly recommend."